Howdy folks. Howdy folks, welcome to Uncle Bud's Man Cave. See what I'm doing? Cutting up an onion. I'm not going to need it all though. Not for what I'm making tonight. Because I'll tell you why I won't need it all. Because I'm going to be using Italian breadcrumbs. Italian breadcrumbs already have onion, garlic, celery, paprika, parsley, oregano, black pepper, basil, fennel, and sesame seeds in it. So I kind of pretty much cheated here and let the market do a lot of the work for me. So I am going to need like this portion of the onion, smallest part. I didn't tell you what we're making, did I? How about a good old meatloaf? Good old-fashioned meatloaf. Good old-fashioned meatloaf with a little bit of a twist, that is. So I think a portion of this part of the onion is what I'll need. I do like real up. Well, the onion that's in the breadcrumbs is real. But this is a sweet onion. I'm sure that's what they use. And if you've never seen an onion cut up, I'm showing you a trick. See, I'm only going to need about a quarter of a cup of this. And this size half of an onion give me to about, I'd say, a good half cup anyway. Watch this, folks. Watch this. See how I made put the slices in front-wise, and then I went to the top and made slits. And there is a trick to running a knife. When you're running a knife through an onion like this, you want to keep the tip of your knife on the surface. You don't want to lift it like this, because it's a good way to chop off an end of a finger. I'm going to make other things other than meatloaf tonight, and y'all see that too. Okay, I got my oven preheated to 350. I did not need to preheat the oven. I don't know why I did. I am using a lot of meat tonight. I'm using 2 1/4 pounds ground beef and maybe a 1/2 pound of ground pork. I'll show that to you in a minute. Pretty much want to cut these up well, I do anyway. You don't really need to cut them to cut your onions this small. But I like it. I do it this way. Hear my throat, voice. Pardon me. That virus I had the other day, a couple videos ago. Well, it's still alive. Okay. This is 2 1/4 pounds ground beef. And this on top is a 1/2 pound of ground pork. And to that, hold on a sec. Okay. And to that, we're going to add salt. That's not salt. That was leftover macaroni and cheese. Okay. Salt. You won't need any more than that because, as I read to you, the breadcrumbs have all kinds of salt and stuff in it, so we're not going to worry too much about all that. Okay. Now, beef. I said there's beef in here. Ha ha ha. Just a little bit of steak sauce. Not a whole lot. Bada bing, bada boom. See there? Got a couple of drops on my counter there. Alright, now. Pepper. As much as you want. But you gotta remember, pepper burns. Pepper burns. Some people like to add pepper after they cook. Not me. Okay. A teeny tiny bit of sage. Just a dusting. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, I'm gonna put these up as I go. Okay. And then a little bit of basil. Again, just a dusting, because you got those breadcrumbs. And oregano. This kind of sounds like an Italian meatloaf, doesn't it? Three large eggs. You know, I know you're probably making fun of me, like, hey, he's not breaking those eggs with one hand. No, I can't. My motor skills, I just can't seem to get that. I would like to do that. I think it'd be fun. Nope, boom, boom, boom. My friend Gloria said she can. Okay, 3 eggs. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then the onions. The onions. Don't forget the onions. Onions. Remember that guy that, what was it, Louisiana guy? He's a celebrity, became a celebrity chef, what, in the 70s and 80s? You talk about his onions. Onions. Alright, now a little bit of milk. How's that sound to you? A little bit of milk. And then guess what we get to do? That was about 3/4 cup. That was about 3/4 cup milk. And about 2 cups of Italian breadcrumbs. Look at there, look at there. Got everything I need in it. Let me go over that list to you again. All right, it's got this right here has onions, garlic, celery, paprika, parsley, oregano, black pepper, basil, fennel, and sesame seeds. And I went ahead and put sage and a little bit more oregano in it. Okay. Guess who's not here? Mama. Of course, I miss my mom. Lord took her on to heaven with her, but well, anyway, but she taught me how to cook a little bit before she died. So, okay, anyway, since mom's not around, I can play with my food and not get these hands slapped. I'm going in and playing with my food. That's what this is called, playing with your food. What you're gonna do, you're gonna bust up those eggs. See there, look what's happening. Look what's happening. You don't have to do nothing like a mad dog or a crazy dog. Who's ever coined the phrase mad dog, don't sue me, okay? Anyway, look. Look at that. Ooh. It's starting to look good, ain't it? You know what I'm going to have to do? That's a little moist. A little too moist. Show you what I'm going to do. Wash my hands off just a little bit. See, this is what happens when I eyeball everything just about. Every now and again, you'll see me using measuring devices. I've been at it for a while, you know. Throw a little bit more breadcrumb in there. You don't want it completely dry. You know, and I know that would not be a good thing. But having it too wet's not good either. Because you want it to set up, you know, you want it to loaf up. Do not, I repeat, you can do it in your kitchen, but don't do it in mine. Don't get a loaf pan. If you were in my kitchen and you were going to put this in a loaf pan, I'd have to thump you on the back of the head. I'm kidding, I wouldn't do that. I want to be friends with everybody, you know that. I'm a friendly guy. I'm easy to get along with. Alright, I'm going to give my hands a quick wash again. Alright, now I'm drying my hands. Alright. Look at here. If not, go ahead and set your oven on 350. Why not? Get a head start. Look at that. Look at all that meat. It's tearing up my foil. Alright, now we're going to shape this into a loaf. Look looky there, baby. Woo. Looking pretty good there, ain't it? Okay, now don't forget. Well, it's going to spread out, so you want to make it a little tall. Look. Put you a line, an indent in the top there. 'Cause that's where the tomato sauce or the tomato stuff that I'm gonna make to put on this goes. Alright? But it'll bake up, so it won't be as deep, but I like to do, hey. Hey, see, there's nothing hard in making meatloaf. As a matter of fact, it's fun. It's fun. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay. Now, this goes in the oven for about an hour, hour and a half, give or take. You know, when you do the toothpick thing to cake, and it comes out clean, and that's when it's done. That's how you can tell this is done too. What do you think about that? You think that's a nicely shaped loaf? Think it's going to come out looking all right? Hope so. But you know what? I don't care about looks as much as I do flavor. And you know what? I have a feeling it's going to taste pretty darn good. It's cold outside. Yes, brothers and sisters, chefs. Winter has finally come to Indiana. It's cold and it's gonna snow. Snow, we've already had snow. Snow. Slippery roads, ice, sub-zero temperatures, windshield factors. Brr. So, there you go. That's meatloaf. Now you can do it.